What's up guys, welcome to Daily Refinement. This is day number 3 of the warehouse move-in. I realize actually, even though this space is really big, that it's still too small for what I need it for. So I'm still gonna need a separate facility that stores stuff before we bring it in here, because I don't wanna actually sort it once I'm in here. I only wanna use this area for streaming. It's plenty big for streaming though. It's really nice because the different pockets where I stream here, you can't hear the other streamers. So I really love this spot. I really love the natural lighting. It actually feels like just a light box in here because the light is diffused so nicely in here. We've condensed a whole bunch of the pallets. So already we have 6 pallets of cardboard. Don't really make money on recycling, but I like to recycle. So the pallets are gonna be recycled, the cardboard is gonna be recycled, the plastic we recycle now. The forklift has been awesome and I really enjoy it. We don't need the 3-wheel one, the 4-wheel one is completely fine. I'm going to forklift train every single person that works here, but it is scary, like I said before in many videos. This is really the only way you could die at this job, is if a pallet falls on you or the forklift falls on you. So really important that we follow all the safety precautions with this. I'm gonna keep Big Joe, so my Big Joe pallet stacker, I'm gonna keep that guy. Stuff is being sorted right here by type and by category. So it's been really nice because before I had to move my inventory multiple times, now I can just live where it is until it's sold. So it's gonna come here, be stored, then sold. I'm only touching it really one time. This is the area where we store, then we process, sell, ship, all in one U-shape. So back here, you can see one of our streaming stations is up. And I have 5 streaming stations set up and we're still moving in here, so things are still being sorted. You can see back here we're sorting a couple of pallets of raw stuff. Really nice having the extra space though, makes it a lot easier. Back here, our storage system, shelves are being set up here. There's still so much stuff to do, but I am really focused on making sure everything is streamlined. This area in the middle I want to always keep empty. This area right here is where shows are being stored before they are shipped. So like this is one show, this is one show, that's one show. And as shows get done, they're gonna just congregate right here before they go up into the shipping center over here. I'm enjoying the streaming areas. The neon sign actually turned out looking really nice right here. Here's another stream station that's going right now. This shipping area has been really nice. The post office has been using these OTRs. The truck that I am using right now can actually store 8 of these, so I'm not really sure what happens if I go beyond 8. I'm currently not going beyond the truck, but it can hold these, and these boxes are about 1,000 pounds, and the stuff in it is like at 800 pounds, so these are super heavy. This is where we store the ones that we haven't used yet. They drop off new ones and take new ones, or take the old ones that are full every single day. Little break area that we're working on. I just repainted the bathroom today myself, so pretty excited about that. Just making sure that everything is kind of tidy before, working on break rooms and the kitchen area, kitchenette, coffee maker, all that good stuff. Back here, we are storing shoes. And you can see over here, we have a show being set up, being designed. Over here, we have these clothing racks, which are really nice for when I'm selling dresses or things that need to be hung. This is my storage system for when I'm actually storing clothes that I want to release throughout the year. Some of the stuff that I have can't be released all at once because it would flood my own market. So I'm actually storing them in these giant gaylords that you can see right here. Maybe I don't need any more pallet racking because I can just continue to stack this direction. These stack really nicely. I have more pallet racking right here that's going to be going up later this week, but we're setting up everything here so that I'll be able to handle probably around 300 pallets in this location, but it's definitely still too small. So it's interesting because a little bit bigger from now, I actually do a little less work. It's kind of interesting when you're trying to hire people, you need to do bigger amount of business to pay for that person. So like you can't just hire someone to replace something that you don't like to do, from my experience, because it's risky hiring somebody and I want to make sure that person has a job. So my most recent set of hires, every single person is good. So I don't know if I got lucky or if my hiring eye has been better. So I want to keep all the people that I have, and I don't have enough businesses to support them the way I want to. I'm trying to keep my labor costs around 10%. So need to increase my revenue a little bit, maybe 10 or 15% to accommodate for that. So essentially what I need is just 1 or 2 more streamers. And I'm only going based off referral now, and that's been working out for me great. So I have one interviewing today during the company party. I think he's gonna be a slam dunk. After I hire him, probably be in a perfect spot here. But I wasn't anticipating all the people that I hired to be excellent. So it's been really good. I want to keep all those people. I love it. Today we're doing the first company party. I used to buy lunch on Tuesdays, but now that there's so many people, buying lunch would be like $500. So I can't do that every single week now. So I'm just going to do it once in a while. I want to get everybody on the same page with our processes. That's why we're doing a lunch today to go over company policy on time off, being sick, the wages, the commission, how I want things organized here. We have tape coming, so I'm gonna tape off all the different areas so everything has to go there. I don't want anything on the floor. I have all these rules that I want to keep this place nice and shiny. And with this many people in one space, everything has to run really smoothly. Otherwise, it can become a mess times 18 or 20 people that are working here. So right now, I'm really focused on making the environment really standardized. And also, I need to finalize my storage space where I'm gonna store inventory, because this is only gonna be set up for optimal streaming. It's too loud, the process stuff with forklifts, pallet jacks. It's just really noisy to prep it. And in this space where you're sharing all the sound barriers, I don't wanna do that. Plus it takes a tremendous amount of space to unload. And this location does not have a loading dock. So I'm gonna do my own transloading. So I'm gonna receive truckloads of stuff somewhere where I can probably go 4 or 5 pallets high. And that way I can just use a smaller footprint, and then I can bring in what I'm doing here. Because this inventory right here is only gonna last around 10 days. All of my stock comes in and comes out within 10 days once we set it up. Unless the type of inventory floods easily, then I have to store it for up to a year. So I have a couple models. Sell within 10 days all the way up to 1 year. Just depends on the quantity, diversity of the SKUs. But excited to fire up my podcast. Right now we're figuring out where to put that studio. So I might continue the car podcast for another week. And then after that, we're gonna switch over to doing it in the warehouse. So let me know what you guys think. Appreciate you guys. Leave a comment. Talk to you next time.